I know, the question is, how long do I gotta wait? Okay. Let me... Baby, I'm not alright when you go, I'm not fine. There we go. Okay. Looks pretty good. Okay. Ooh, my eyeballs. So one unfortunate thing that I have learned when I came over here, I had my controllers plugged in over there, where my controllers plug in. So they were plugged in, but the thing that it plugs into was not plugged into the wall. So I have one controller hooked up to the wall. So we'll see how long it takes for me to get annoyed by that. It's weird though, because since there is a cord on it, it weighs it down more. So this controller that's plugged in is significantly heavier than the other controller. So that's interesting. Ugh. I forgot how blurry these this menu looks. It's so blurry. It really is. Oh my goodness. I also forgot that you can't see. The camera can't, be blocked, otherwise it gets confused. Look at that. Alright. So I'm going to start with an initial layer, and I'm going to add a... it's been a minute since I've done this, so I don't exactly recall. That's not the button. It's going to take me a second to remember all these buttons. Ah, okay, so that's that button. If I do this, okay. Alright, so I'm going to do that. It's kind of a gross green though. Can I, let me get a better green. Better. Of course. Okay, let me, that's not the button I meant, but it works. Good to remember. Okay. There we go. Now I have a little platform for me to work on. I don't know if I should make it bigger though, so that I have more pixels to work with. I don't really know. I'll make it a bit bigger. Let me, okay. There we go. Now it's nice and consistent. Okay. Now that we have our nice green flat spot. So today, I was given the idea of making a stone figure from Dr. Stone, the anime. Bailey was fiddling around a little, and it put some of the cracks on her face, and it made me feel like drawing her as a stone statue. So that is what I will be attempting to do today. Can you not be like this, actually? It's gonna take me a second to remember all these controls. It's been a minute since I've done this. So that's what all these ones were. Let's just go with a nice paintbrush and make you smaller, please, because you are huge at the moment. Okay. I'm going to make this nice and big. Okay. Make this nice and small. Add a layer. And now this will be my bone structure for her. Ew, gross. What is this? This song sounds like a German version of this song, and I am not into it. There we go. That's a better song. I have some songs playing on my phone because otherwise it's just quiet nothingness. And I decided to not have it be quiet nothingness. So, alright, this is supposedly black. Whoa, okay, hi. I forgot that if you click on it again, it does that. Okay. Let's see. I feel weird because I know that this block can be any size I want it to be, so I'm like unsure how I want to do things exactly. Let's go with here, I guess. I need to make this smaller. Let's get basic structure first, and then I'll make it better in another layer and erase that one. Because I want to just start from the feet so that I make sure I actually land on the target. Why are you... Alright, I'm clearly not on the right thing. Yeah, that's not going to be the right one. I thought it was the paintbrush, is it not? Probably not. Excuse me. I'm trying to look at my menu here. What is this? Paint a cone. Oh, I see. I see what you're telling me. God, it's been too long. I forget the buttons. This rocket is in my way. Goodbye. Just goes on forever. Anywho. I thought it was this one. I am really confused why it's not going, though. That's not what I wanted. Just gonna move that out of the way. Because it's not gonna be that. That's not what I'm looking for. What if I go back to this layer? Will you let me? Okay, so you are painting. I don't want to paint. Well, where was the normal creation thing? Do I just need to use boring bone structure first? Fine. I can do that. I can just use boring bone structures at first. Fine. And then I'll figure out what the other fucking method was later, because clearly I forget what the button was. I don't know. It's something. Also, I don't want this to be black. I want this to be like bone structure, I guess. White. Let's make you nice and small so you're the size of a foot. Okay, so we got foot. Foot. Let me remember the pose I was going to do. Okay. That's not... Let's see. Trying to remember exactly how I want... Because since I'm starting from the feet, normally when I draw, I start from the head and I work down. But since I'm doing it this way and I already have a base, I want to start with the bottom. So it's kind of like weird inverse thinking from my brain right now. Alright, so I want... this. I'm just going to make it one solid line. Let's see. And then do I want full or do I want partial? Because Bailey sent me a picture of... Ow, I forgot that it was plugged in. She sent me what the top looks like, so I'm imagining what the bottom would look like, because I didn't see that in the picture. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let's see. Let me grab this. What are you? Eraser? Are you? That's not... You're confusing me. I'll just fucking undo it because I don't remember. Like I said, been too long, clearly. Okay. History in the making. Yeah, basically. Takes a lot of effort trying to mentally do a pose and then get it, whoopsie, on the thing and not make her foot fucking huge. How are you, cool potato? You doing Gucci? That doesn't look quite how I want. Where is... Very Gucci. Well, that's Gucci. This is not... Give me the eraser. Why... I assume that this is an eraser. It looks like an eraser, so why don't you erase? I don't quite understand. What if I do... Hello? Hello? There we go. Small one of these, please. That was a bit more than I went. Small. There we go. Can't find the way to do it, then I'll just fucking find my own. This is huge. This is not what I'm looking for. Be small. Goodness. This game really shows how shaky my hand can be sometimes. Alright, let's make her at a nice... There we go. Because, yeah, like, because when you're standing and you're mainly balancing on one leg, your hip goes to the side. No, I mean, I woke up about an hour ago. Came downstairs, had 2 slices of pizza, and I have a glass of Mountain Dew right there. So maybe Mountain Dew, but not really, because that's what my blood is 90% consistent of, so I don't think that's the issue. Can I don't think that was a thing that I can just, like, move this, because that would be nice, but I don't think that was an option. So what I'll do... Whoop, that was... I don't want you to eat the other foot. Thank you. Let's start with the hips so that I can not make it too far. That's... Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Let me add... Trying to fucking get all 30,000 angles to make sure it goes proper. I'm basically just standing in a similar position at the moment, trying to make it accurate, but it's still a lot for my 2D brain to think. Let's see. I think that looks better. Yeah, I think that looks like a pose that I'm potentially kind of doing. This side is a little too short compared to this one being way too long, but it's fine because we can worry about that later, basically. I'm gonna do one of those, maybe? Make it a little bit less. Is there? Excuse me. I still don't remember how to erase, so that's unfortunate at the moment. And I clicked the eraser and it doesn't fucking do anything, so that's really not helpful. I don't remember the eraser, but that's okay, I guess. I'll just fucking wing it until I need to erase things, I guess. I don't remember. Ooh, what I could do as a fake eraser at the moment, could use this, because that slowly gets rid of things as it smooths. There we go. Fake eraser. It's fine. But now they're more the same length, I think. It's about a controller. This one's a little bit too long now, but that's okay. Nope. I mean, I understand the sentiment, though. Were you trying the smooshed one again? Or was it just a regular one? Alright. So, I'm not entirely sure how... I mean, I kind of figured, but I was unsure. Alright. I was trying to... The thing about using a straight tool like this and then drawing a spine is that your spine is an S, not a line. So I'll just have to improvise later. That's okay. Let's see. So let's go with... Oh, okay. That doesn't look long enough, but does it look accurate? It looks decent. Let's see. I think I'm trying to figure out what the angle is supposed to be at the moment. That's what my brain is trying to figure out. I'm doing the pose, and I'm trying to put my mind to view what I'm looking like right now, outside of my body, basically. I'm just like, what does my back look like right now? Let's see. My nose is sniffly, that's all I know. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about good. I mean, when I go to flesh it out more and make it not, you know, tubes, I'll make it look better, hopefully. And then, is this Gucci? Let's see. So we got one controller here would go to about here, and that would go to about... I'm trying to determine the right size at the moment. Gotta get the right proportions, you know? I think that's about accurate. Okay. Excuse. Alright, let's do one of these. And then Bailey has it to where she's got her arms over her head, so I'm gonna add some little, you know, uppies. Could you imagine if that was her arms, just little tiny arms? Alright, but now let me add a head before I go further, so that I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Maybe I'll add some more bone structure. Like, not bone structure, but like planning, so that I know how exactly I'm making this head. Because, let's see. I mean, I'd really like to know where the just regular brush went, because I don't want paintbrush. I want a normal brush. How do I just draw? That's what I want. I also don't know where the just straight eraser is, so that's fucking useful at the moment. Was it? Oh yeah, there was the carve. That's right, that was what the thing was. Oh. Okay, I guess I figured it out. I guess I just had to click carve and then go back to sculpt, and now I'm on it. Cool. Works for me. Makes sense why I didn't find it over there. Alright, let me grab another layer to add slightly differences. I'll make it more... Ooh. Yellowish? Yes. This looks more like a bone anyway, but that's not necessarily what I'm doing at the moment. Alright, so I'm going to start with... Let's see. So we got... And so obviously this is going to be like very funky looking at first, because it's so just a bunch of circles basically. Trying to get myself, whoopsie, an idea of what's going on. So besides the extremely lumpy version of it, I don't know, it looks super thick. Let me deflate you a little by smoothing you. Yes, continue to make it look better. How did I get to that exactly? What was I on when I did that exactly? That's what my question is at the moment. So I can sculpt squares, but that's not what I'm looking for. Was I on? No, I wasn't on this one. I don't even fucking know what I was on. It's okay. That sounds disgusting. That was my initial reaction, but I have absolutely no idea what that is. So no, I have not. I am so confused. There we go. Lol. Well, I mean, I guess if you like it, then, you know, power to you. I'm gonna try and make this a bit less lumpy, so that when I smooth it, it's not fucking weird. You know, that's like when I watched Mark eating Sour Patch Kids cereal. You know, it doesn't really make sense, but they did it. Yeah, hey, that's so funny. I totally predicted the next sentence. I am most definitely, that is one of my many traits. It's definitely a thing. Was not a coincidence at all. Let me just shave off some of Bailey's leg, it's fine. You're never gonna catch me, you're wasting your time. Okay. So that thick is hella thick. I think I might have just called that leg a thick, but that's okay. Because that is in fact still what's going on. Let me smooth it to where it looks decent, and then I will deflate it until it looks proper. I mean, I guess it doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's add another leg. Excuse me. Now to figure out how to get back to that again. I don't want you. Cool. Somehow I can just end up on it. I don't necessarily understand what the methodology is, but it's fine. Alright, so here's the knee. It looks like. Yes. There we go. Add some back. If you stop chatting, it's because you had a heart attack, lol. Well, I'd prefer it if you didn't have a heart attack, actually, but I mean, it may be inevitable. Oh, what are you playing? You playing GTFO, or what are you playing? There we go. Oh, Ark. Gotcha. That makes sense. Alright, I kind of like this leg more. Remember that... Ah, yes, that's Snipebot. I was about to be like, you made too long of a message. And then I was like, oh wait, it's okay, because that's not you. Alright. Which chicken wing do I like better? Yeah, that makes sense. I like both, but I think I should just try to go for an in-between of the two. Lol. I know there's a thigh going right into my leg. Oof. You can do it. Don't die. I believe in you. Yum. Gotta love that. Alright, I think that looks decent. Don't do it. I just said not to. Yep, don't forget to stretch. Yep. I need to remind... Rest in potatoes. I need to remind Bailey to make that more of a command than just an auto go. Because it is good advice, but at the same time, it's just random as fuck. What? I don't know what those are. Whoops, that was much further up than I had intended, but that's okay. No, not super. Let's try to make this a bit better. Oh, yum. Useful. That's way too high up. Excuse me. Okay. Well then. Best be careful not to go to bed. Alright, that's a decent looking front. Let me combine this. What the heck? How does that make sense? Sweet. Perfect. It's exactly what you wanted. It's most definitely what you wanted to see. Most definitely 100% what you wanted to see. I was going to respond with something, but I decided against it. Whoopsie. Okay, good. I clicked a button, like, instinctively to undo, and then but I didn't remember that was what that was. What, the one that I'm playing? Or... yeah, is fun. Is nice art 3D time. I did I just yesterday, yeah, I'm making Bailey as a statue from an anime that we watch. And I've never really made a person in this. I'm trying to get at least the basic structure so it at least looks like a person, you know? I want to at least make sure it looks like a person. Because like I was saying, I have not actually made a person in this before, so I'm not 100% confident in these skills of mine. But we'll see. I guess she has a tumor right there. Oh, but I was saying that yesterday on ooh, that is a lumpy. On YouTube, I just did a Sculptr on there. So, if you are interested in what I did last time I was on here, or not necessarily last time I was on here, but the first time I was on here, or technically second, but the first time I was on it, it was over at Bailey's house, and her internet wasn't good enough for us to stream, so that's a thing. That was a fun little graphical thing there that confused me. Yeah, her internet's not the best, which is typically why I don't want to stream at her house. Because the one time that I was like, alright, it's fine, we can just go over there. No, like, she's more in the city than I am, but her internet's just not good because her router is, like, the furthest away from her in her house. It's, like, literally not close to her at all. So. It's... Excuse me, graphical errors, can you not? Yeah. So, most of the time it's okay for her, like, on her PlayStation, but on her computer she couldn't stream, but that was mainly because her computer just wasn't quite amazing enough for that. But she just upgraded the RAM, so she should be able to stream now on there, but I don't think she's tried yet, so we'll see how well it actually goes. Mm-hmm. Alright, so those are some decent looking legs at the moment, I think. Let me make the back look equally decent. Right? You know you'd been on this, like, all day, every day. He'd be the millennial of back in those days. Whatever year that happens to be. Alright, let's add lower leg. Yeah, let's go on ahead and go down to lower leg. It looks really weird just looking up at that. Just saying. There we go. Okay. So we got leg. And so, whoopsie. The lower part of a leg is rather thin to begin with. But yeah, so this giant ass bone that I made is probably going to be just about as thick as this lower leg is going to be. But I mean, I guess it works because now I have a good way to tell the difference for each leg, because both discs were the same size. Doo-doo, doo-doo. add that nice calf muscle. And then I will smooth this to look much better, hopefully. Okay, so that is, yes, thick muscles going on right now. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Hey, I think it looks pretty decent. I just need to make this look a little bit more straight. Every muscle is a thick muscle, lol. Alright, well, even if every muscle is a thick muscle, doesn't mean that I can make them look gross. I gotta make it look good. Can't just be having no gross legs. This leg looks nice and smooth. This leg, not so much. That's not... There we go. Oof. Useful. Let's make these some nice toned thick muscles. Toned but thick. Alright, that looks pretty good. Oh god, that's a while. I like this leg so far. It looks like a nice chicken leg. It really does with that color. It looks like a uncooked chicken leg. What am I doing? I want this. Alright, nice attempt at a straight leg here. Wow. So what is a fucking high one gonna take, like 3 days? Also, I need to turn this heater down in a second, but I want to finish my leg first before I do something else. Oop, that was a thick ankle. I'm gonna need to make that a lot less thick. Okay. So now let me smooth this into oblivion so that it looks good. I'll add a kneecap in a second. Alright, let's at least coat this bone a little bit so that there's meat. That's not the bone I wanted. I wanted this one. Jesus. Alright. There we go. I guess while have my face out. Yeah, that sounds way too tedious. There's a headset in my way. Lord, that sounds way too much. I figured while I had the headset out, I could take a sip of my soda. Because I will forget my soda exists over there if I don't. Okay, where am I? I am right here. Alright, so let's get some meat on these bones real fast. Lol. I mean, I've seen some other games that are practically the same. Like mobile apps, that is. And they're just like, well, you're gonna want to get in here like hella often in order to get all these things and this, that, and the other. It's kind of obnoxious, I think. Okay, phone, I guess you can just stop playing the music. That'd be great. What, do you not like that song or something, phone, huh? Was there an issue? You're just being a dick? Music? Wait, what? What are you telling me? My thing is confused. I also missed that message because I'm looking at my phone. I don't know why it got... I have no idea what it was trying to tell me. It was saying something about my music controller needing something, and I'm like, what? What? If you want to just send that message again so that I can see it. I'm sorry. Yeah, the last one. I was looking down at my phone to see what the fuck it was trying to tell me, so I missed it. I just caught the tail end. Ah, yeah, I agree with that. Alright, that's a pretty good looking foot. It's a little long, I think, but I kind of made it kind of long. Let me put my heater on rotate. There we go. I am just getting a little too toasty at the moment. Let's see, how much of this can I get rid of? Okay, I can get rid of until there. Let me go to... Yeah. That's a thing. Goodness, yeah, I'd believe it. Do you have to do it all in one sitting, or can you take your sweet time? Hello? Thank you. That looks pretty decent. Goodness. People are insane. People are the insanity. IMO. I didn't get the end of that, mein Freund. Let's see. Goodness. That sounds so obnoxious, though. Let's see, I need this to go just a skosh further. Okay. Wow, that sounds obnoxious. Makes me think of, like, Hello Neighbor or something, when it's just like, it's impossible unless the neighbor is glitched into a corner. Goodness, that's kind of... I would Ocean Man, but I'm busy, like, drinking some Mountain Dew, so... You know? Don't you love all the little pieces? If you were to sing it in the same way, would it say Mountain Man? Take me to the land? You know, that's kind of true. It really does. Whoops. Oopsie. Okay, so this foot is significantly wider. So let me make this one wider. How is that? Much closer. Okay. Now let's... Whoop. Excuse me, box. No, I don't want to deflate. I'm trying to smooth. You're right. What are you playing that on? PlayStation or computer? PS4. Okay. Oh, I am on the wrong layer. What did I just add? That is unfortunate. Okay, let me just go ahead and erase everything I just added to this layer. And just get rid of all of it. Okay. Go to this one, please. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so add this other one. Gotcha. Yeah. Goodness. Whoa, that was way more than I meant. Yeah. Sounds like that game's just an overall chore. Nice little heal there. I mean, it's gonna get buffed out in a second, but... Well, that's good. At least you like it, though. My cousin really liked dinosaurs back in high school, but then when she went to college, she decided to change it slightly so that it was a job that was more likely to actually get her somewhere, like one that she'd actually get hired for, because they don't need many dinosaur people these days. Add a bit more of a heal here. slowly, I will get this heel where I want it. Let me, yeah. Have you done, like, Jurassic World and stuff? Those, those types of games? Kind of looks like there's toes right there. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Because then you still get to play with dinos. That's a weird square that's just right there. Go away. Gotcha. That's funny. I mean, I had a feeling that if you were into it, you would. I don't know about you, but I think that heel looks pretty good. Just saying. Also, I suppose me making her feet a little larger are okay because she has a larger foot size than I do. Alright, then let's get these toes that direction. Goodness gravy boats. Well, you were pretty close earlier when you said 200. Goodness gravy boats. Now, was that you playing GTA normally, or was that you playing, like, the RPs and stuff? Gotcha. Alright, I think that her heel is going a little off. Let me get rid of some of her side here. Make it a bit more of a straight foot rather than a oval. There we go. Straighter. Looks decent. Let me add kneecap. My lord! That's a lot. Jeebus. You have clearly played a lot of games. I have no idea what my total times are for things. I mean, I have an idea for my totals for, like, specific games, but, like, not in general like that. There we go. Got a nice little knee there. Looks pretty good, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, looks pretty good, looks pretty good. I'm seeing myself a little bump. Smooth out this bump. Gotcha. Was that an email that they sent, or is that just on there? Goodness, this leg looks so thick. Gotcha. There we go, there we go. Lol, GG. Press X to doubt. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and press F to pay respects. Why am I on this layer? I don't want to be on that. It's a big F. Let's add more of a heel here. You know, I just realized that I could do something that might make this a little bit better, but I will do that in a second once I've finished my toe. Wait, what? I got lost. I read your message, but I got confused. This foot looks hella skinny. Let's see. Let's add some here. No, it doesn't look nearly as bad, skinny-wise. Yeah. What'd you get those for doing? Was it for doing a lot of time, or was it for a specific game? Gotcha. I think that's a little too thick. Whoa, wrong button. Huh. You know, those are probably bigger, but it's fine. Yeah, they're definitely bigger than that, but it's okay. Let me, yeah, I think that's much more accurate to the size of how it's supposed to be. I'll just... I mean, this one looks like it's about that size to begin with, so... Well, would you look at that? Thick. Yeah. Them those bones that connect to your foot is nice and thick. Alright, I would like to look at... There we go. It's not nearly as polygonal, see? So this one will make it all squares. This one makes it all polygons. And then this one's supposed to be smooth. So that'll be useful. There we go. So she now's got some nice ankle bones. That is a thick foot. Let me make it a little less thick. Because heels aren't that thick. I don't believe, at least. Not in my professional opinion. You know, such professional. I mean, I technically went to college for art, but not 3D. So, kind of. I mean, I'm also the one with the paintbrush in my hand, so... Alright, how do those toots look now? That looks pretty good, looks pretty good. There's a thick leg. It's very beefy. I don't know, Bailey might enjoy having a beefy leg, so I won't change it too much. There we go. I got legs! Alright. Okay. Let me get a basic... Okay, so obviously that's not how thin Bailey is, but that's a good idea of she's at least this thin, you know? She's got more than this, but this is a good baseline to start. Start with the bare bones, work your way up. There we go. We got some bare bones for there. Let me add some bare bones. Let's see. I want to add some more in the front like this. because I would like the spine to go up and then back. Kind of like that. Maybe not quite so far. Let me make it a little less of an S. Just a skosh. Looks like a decent backline. Pants on fire. Down. That looks interesting. Let me give her some curve. Oh, that looks weird. Yeah. Curve. Because I don't want her to just be a sack of meat, you know? I want her to look like a decent person. You know, technically that's the true statement, but I want her to look like an elegant sack of meat. I want her to look like a nice, smart one. Call the brain. LOL. There we go. Alright, so obviously she ain't that skinny, but this is a good starting point. I mean, everyone has them, they just don't use it sometimes. Look at Bailey, she's so skinny. Yeah? I mean, at least you picked a good shape. If you'd said a football, I'd been like, your brain's a little oddly shaped, is what I was gonna say. Exactly. There we go. Looks like a decent bag of skin. Decent bag of meat with little arms coming out. I'm just gonna put a little neck spot here so that I know what's going on. Nice little neck bulge. Yeah. Happens. Alright. Let's add a little thickness. fun. There we go. A little bit thicker on that side. Looks pretty good. Sounds like a Pokemon. Oh, I see a spot. Come here, tumor. There we go. That's a decent body, I think. Now I just need to make it look a bit more like Bailey. It looks so uncurvy from this side. That's so saddening. Let us add some more booty butt so I can add some more curve. Excuse me, mouse. There we go. Yes, let us add some more here so that it can actually curve. So it's not just a fucking straight line. That's... Excuse me, square. I wanted this. Let's see. Well, that's a much better curve, I can say that much, but I made these butt cheeks look a little funky. Ocean man. Bubble. Do you think Bailey has a bubble butt? I don't know. I don't stare at her ass, so I don't know. Let's just add some nice plump booty butts. There we go. That looks a bit better. I mean, if she was watching the stream instead of taking care of her nephew. I think that'd be really funny if I just texted her and I was like, do you have a thick butt? And she'd be like, what? I mean, she knows that I was gonna make this today. Okay, so that is a shelf booty butt right there. Well, at least it's consistent. I think I'm gonna make her leg a bit thicker so that it's not quite so shelf-like. There we go. Get some thick Bailey thighs. Mile long booty. No, I'm good actually. I think that would be very uncomfortable. Excuse me. Just threw my mouse over there and destroyed that. There we go. Now it's not nearly a shelf. I feel much better about this. Why is there just a fucking... What are you doing? Whoa. Thank you. Jesus. Finally. There we go. So now she's got some curve and she don't got no shelf butt. There we go. That looks a little too defined. I don't think that you can really see Bailey's muscles like that. Let's smooth you down. Like a phoenix. Lol. Wow. Yeah, that seems like it took a minute. How long have I been here, exactly? If you do the uptime command. Do 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 do. For an hour and something. I can't see the end. Ah, so basically an hour. But yeah, that took you a while then. There we go. Now it doesn't just fucking concave like that, because that looked strange. Alright, let's give Bailey a skosh of a belly, because she got one of those. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be the hard part, one would assume, because you have lots of bullshit on the way home. Oh, yay. Perfect. So helpful. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That's inconvenient. Well then. Sounds very unfortunate. I don't know. Ethiopia could have some flying shrimp that one-shots people. Whoop. I mean, same. Whew, that was way too much. There we go. Better. I think it's weird that some places, like, blend so nicely, like up here, and then down here it's, like, not. It's weird. There we go. I wouldn't say she has a decent belly, but at the same time it just kind of fucking juts up. So let me... Lol. How'd you do that? You had one job. Remember everything. That's your one job. Circling like vultures. Useful. I don't think he got the memo that it was owned property. Whoa. It's okay. Don't worry about it. That looks fun. That looks nice. That looks like a random fucking line. Why is there just a line right here? That looks so weird. Stop. Why is there just a line here? Excuse me. Here we go. Now there's not a line. Alright. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Let me add some up here. Just a little bit extra up here until I deem that it was too much extra, and then I smooth it into oblivion. I wonder if you can see Bailey's shoulder blades. I don't know. She didn't send a picture of her back, so I'm just guessing what her back looks like. Why is there a giant crevice here? Why is there just a crater in her back? I don't know what the fuck happened. Convenient? Question mark? Unless they're actually still there and you just didn't realize it until they're on top of you. Convenient, like a hippo. I don't know. There we go. That's a good spine curvature, I think. Looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent. That looks pretty good. Okay. Let us try to add some of these guys, because those are a thing. Except it's like, I feel like this is gonna take an effort because it's so, because I'm zoomed in, I can't see where I'm doing it. So I'm like, maybe if I zoom out and then make it smaller, will that look okay? I don't know. I think it looks kind of weird. I think that looks pretty strange. IMO. I think it looks kind of weird. Maybe it'll look better when I do more to it. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. There you go. At least it has better, excuse me. I'm like, I'd like to actually see that. What song is playing? I don't recognize a random song that's whistling at me. What is this? I don't care. Sure, let's go with that one. I mean, I guess it looks decent. I don't... Boobs are hard, so, you know. Boobs are hard. You know, not literally in the sense of, like, you know, IRL, but, like, you know, boobs are hard. Especially because Bailey has a lot of boobs, so it's kinda... Oops. Let me just give her breast cancer on accident, sec. Get out of here. There we go. I'm not sure exactly what image that is. I mean, the sooner I finish them, I don't have to look at them, so. Well, I think they look like boobs. I guess, maybe. Hard to tell. You know? Like, do they extend? What question is that? Alright, let me go to this one. Go to white. This one. Still just laughing at you saying, do they extend? Like, what even is that sentence? It's a little small. Let me make it bigger. Oh, that... What? I don't think that's my expertise of understanding. You may have to go and ask someone with that type of expertise. It's a decent size. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 heads tall. Might want to make it a skosh smaller. Okay, what about that? Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, I think that's okay. Looks really weird from straight on. Excuse me, face, stop itching. Actually, instead of me just doing it like that, let me... Is this a color dropper? That's my question. It is a color dropper, not an eraser. Useful. Okay. This one. This one. Okay. Let's give her a neck. I'm the master of me. Independent together. Independent together we can try. Independent together. Independent together. There we go. Why are you deaf? Because there's a guy walking in your house? What? While I'm working on my tan and kicking up my feet, you can't be living in prison. There's always something to do. You know who's paying? Everyone but you. So I'm scrubbing for hours. And the hoops and the weights in the yard. Maybe blow off a steam, give a rookie guard. And there's nothing more exquisite than when I get my 14-minute conjugal visit. Yeah. I don't wanna be free in luxury. Why try a prison break when our times are totally great? I got a trash bag to read, but in your rhyme bourgeoisie. Think about the world beyond. I recall when I killed my mom. No, I don't wanna be free. Not the life for me. No, I don't wanna be free of these amenities. If I tried to live this good out there, I'd have to be 1,000 This is where I wanna grow old, 'cause I'm just praying I don't make parole, 'cause I don't wanna be free. Do 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 do. You're a baby and we lock me out. Then you could understand. Saying you never loved me. Yay, it's dead. Take it back, take it all back. By the same old antics, look back like someone can spend. How could I be not be romantic? Take it back. Really, I think it's a shame that we get along this way. Moments fade away. I didn't mean to say. Whoa. Take it all back. I feel like that's a decent head size and shape. This one spot looks really strange to me though, so I'm gonna... There we go. Oh, I made you super skinny, I didn't even realize. Whoops. Come on. Inflate a little bit more. I know, I made you way too small. It just looked strange. I wanted to make it less strange looking. Here we go. I mean, it looks really strange. But I feel like that's just because she's not wearing clothes, so it looks weird. Side looks good, though. Side looks good. So that's good. Let me go to this one. Get rid of that fucking bone. It's in my way. Okay. And then let me add some more cylinders. Let me get the right color. Let me just change this one so that it... Yeah. Looks like a piece of chalk. Just realized. Nope. Really? Get out of here. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think... My nose. My nose. My nose. So itchy. No. This is the pose she gave me, so... have it go more this way instead. That looks weird. Why are you like this? Goodness. I think that looks a lot better. Let me grab my cylinder again, go much smaller. Kinda. Let's get a look. Let me see. Okay, so that one's too long. That one's about the same size, and that one's too long. Okay. So... how do I... If I do it this way... Okay, that's the same size. So then if I do it here... It's basically the same size. Okay, cool. There we go. Now I got some arms. Well, some arm bones at least. This one. And this one. Actually, I'm gonna add another layer for this one so I don't accidentally start fucking up the head. Alright, I'm going to do an initial layer just going over the bone. Just so that I at least have this part. Looks a little funky, but that's okay. I can fix that. Getting some shoulder blade up in here. Okay, so we have the basic arm. Cool. Okay, basic for that side. Oh yeah, there we go. I almost feel like I should make the second half of the arm in its own layer just so that it doesn't get eaten when I do the blurry bits. Hello. Basic arms, cool. It looks like her legs are so short, though. I almost feel like I should try scooching the torso a little. I think I'm gonna try that. Yep, just gonna blow a hole right through her. It's fine. Don't worry. Whoop, that's way too much. Because I think that I accidentally shoved this down too far before when I was making things look nice. So now her torso just looks fucking ginormous. Let's see. I think I'll make it. Is that... Excuse me. Excuse me! Click the button, I ask. I think I need it to go up more than that. I done attacked her butt, but that's okay. I'll go back and fix it. Because her legs should not be the same height as just her torso. If anything, it should be like... Because, like, when you go to do, like, a forward, what is that called? Not... I mean, I guess if you do the splits and you have one leg forward, your foot goes past your face. Which should not mean that it ends at your neck, is basically what I'm saying. So I'm going to get rid of some more until it actually makes sense. I wonder... Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of off. I was trying to see how much space I had before I got to the bone. Okay, so I'm basically at the bone now. So I will just start with this. Whoop, I didn't mean to undo. I just meant to click a different button. There we go. Give her her butt back since, you know, kind of got rid of it just then. This is a much easier way. I wasn't thinking about it for me to get rid of the extra until I reach the bone, but it doesn't, I don't think I'm going to accidentally get to it, so I'm just going to go ahead. Do this and see how that looks. Okay, let's take a look at that. Why do you have a lump right here? You got a tumor. Oop, wrong button again. There we go. Looks better. Let me use my measuring. I mean, it's still not good. I think I just initially didn't draw them long enough. Let me just get this to go another bit because it's not correct proportion-wise. And the question is, where was that bone that I made? Because I still don't see it. I mean, I'll find it eventually. There you are. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have it just end there, and I'm just gonna accidentally have Bailey's legs too short. Sorry, Bailey, your legs are short. But I just made them too small to begin with on accident. Am I straight? I'm not straight. There we go. Go straight. There we go. Whoop. Excuse me. I'm not entirely sure what song this is exactly. I've been too busy looking at these legs, because the legs look good. I'm not entirely sure if I like the torso or not. The torso looks good from the side. From the front it just looks weird, but I think that might be because of the coloring. Here, let me get this to be a bit more. There we go. Better. Yeah, I like the legs. And I like what's going on with the arms, but let me try paint the brush. Oh, I guess you're just gonna fucking be like that. Okay. You little butt. Alright, not layers. That's not what I meant. I wanted to go back here and fix the booty butt. Oh, my nose. There we go. Still looks weird to me, this torso-y bit. My shoulder blades look awkwardly just stuck on, but you know, it's okay. Alright, let's add some more meat to these arms, because they are most definitely not thick enough. And this is the wrong color. Excuse me. This one, please. Whoop, that was way more than I meant. I don't necessarily want you thick this direction. I just want you visible. Sure. Hello, spine. It'll probably go one of two ways. She'll either think it looks really good, or she'll be like, you tried. Whoops. I mean, she already knows that the answer will be no, but just saying. I mean, like I said, though, she knew that I was making it today. And when she had sent me the picture of her doing her makeup with the style of it, I had told her that it made me want to do it, and she was like, well, do it on one of your streams. So, she knows. Let's get, whoop. Let's say, let's get the, this nice and straight, but I don't necessarily want to reveal the bone. There we go. Can you stop being just like a shelf right here? Go straight. Because an arm, at least right here, is more of a rectangle than a square or a circle. So I'd like to make this a bit more accurate. Oops. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of that, I think. Unless I mean, I guess I'm making her rather thin right there. That looks like some muscles right there. That looks like just legitimate bone right now. Bone, bone, bone. That's really funny. It actually looks like a knee. That's random. Anyway, sorry. Distracted. There we go. I think I might need to make this. I don't know. Deciding. Slowly deciding. I think I'll make that. And this. Whoopsie. Okay. Life is ultimately meaningless. Well, I'll get out of the house. Down low, top down, hands up. Favorite song and nod to the rhythm. Well, I'll head to class. Like ever task. Hey. There we go, some pretty decent arms. Get rid of a little bit of that muscle there, because there's a lot of definition right there. Decent, still a little sad that I made my legs too short. But it looks decent for the first time really making a person, so. Let's see. I guess I can go and fix these hands a bit. Actually, I might just keep it like that. I don't know. I don't know how in depth I want it, because I think that I'm just going to leave her feet like that with, like, no tootsies. But they still have, like, their little bone bits. Alright, let's go to the face. Oopsie. That was a lot. Here we go. That looks more symmetrical than it was. Whoop, that was... looks pretty decent. Actually, I should probably make this nose go down further. Is that the right? Yeah, that's better distance. Okay. Whoop, that was a lot. Alright, so this nose is kind of ginormous at the moment, so let's make this a bit smaller. And it's still too big, I think. Let me make it smaller. It looks weird how it looks like there's just a bunch of dots everywhere. Like, I don't know why that's a thing, but okay. Alright, well, it looks like a much better size at the moment. Hmm. And my nose, why are you so sniffly all of a sudden? Come back here, controller. Let's see. Which side do I like better? Because both sides are definitely different, but which side is better, IMO? Maybe I'll just leave it ever so slightly incorrect. Try to make these features a little bit less, you know. I don't think that's gonna help me right now, actually. Let me... What am I on? Oh, I'm on smoothing. That's not the button I want. Oh, this one. There we go. Make you just a bit more. Make you just a skosh less. Close enough, I think, for the greater majority of this. Ooh, my back. You know what? I'm gonna just use this. That is not the button I asked for. It's a little high up, actually, I think. Let me make that. Yes, let's have this go a little bit lower down. More in, you know, the center of this area here. There we go. basic face. Okay. Get these, whoop, excuse me. Excuse me, Square. Hello, welcome back. I be trying to do stuffs. I got a nose, and I'm trying to make some decent looking face. What do you mean, geez, I'm still streaming? What's my uptime? Two hours and something. I mean, yeah, I do. Typically. And I wasn't about to just stop in the middle of this after only an hour. What was the end of that, though? Oh, 2:30? Okay. So it's been basically an hour since the last time you asked it. Looks interesting. Yeah? What kind? Fried chicken? Chicken nuggets? What kind? Interesting. Okay, it was... Alright. Good, good, good. Alright, I'm just gonna... That looks weird. I feel like they're just too far down at the moment. Whoop, that was way too much. Lips are hard. But yeah, I definitely did them too low at the moment. That's what the issue is. Gosh darn it. Whoop. I want to sit. Come on. I am too in play area. It's okay. Goodness. One moment. Just shove my face in her face for a second. Goodness, this is such a heavy chair. Such a heavy chair. Okay. Thank you. Is this at least? It looks like a better height at least, so that's good. Whoopsie, I meant this one. This needs to go just a skosh back more. I am on the wrong layer, asswag. No. Fucking ass. I did not click that. I clicked nothing, actually, so... I was gonna say that I clicked something else, but I didn't actually click that at all. Oh, my nose is so sniffly. Can you stop? I don't know why it freaks out like that. It's fine. You know what I could do? Goodness, my hands won't stay still with the, because I'm far away from this camera at the moment, so it's just, like, so confused, I guess. I'm not entirely sure why it's so confused, but it is. I feel like it looks decent at the moment. One eye looks much more dark than the other, though. Let's, fix that. I don't know why. I'm moving my hands forward, but they're going to the side. Why are you like this? I'm, like, facing straight at the camera, so I don't know why it's being like this. Straight forward, kind of. Because I'm going straight out from my face, and yet it's fucking going sideways for some reason, so it just looks really weird. And confusing. Excuse me, face. Stop freaking out so much, that'd be great. Why is it doing this right now? I'm not even moving. I'm not even moving. Why are you doing this, camera? Calm down. It's really not that serious. Let me try moving the seat out more so it stops freaking the fuck out. For no reason. For no reasons. What are you stuck on, you stupid couch? Let go of the freaking floor, you stupid ass couch. This couch is annoying. Sick. One moment. Here. Hopefully it'll stop freaking the fuck out. Alright. Hand and hand. Yeah. Kind of forgot that there was stuff on the back. Oh, bam. Where were you on the night of the 7th? Oh, my eye's itchy all of a sudden. Oh, my eye. That was a message from Bailey. I'm curious. Okay. I'm just gonna go with basic. Can you stop doing that though, face? Like, literally, I'm not moving. Why are you doing this? I'm not moving. Stop. What are you doing? I don't think it likes the fact that I'm sitting, but I got tired of standing, okay? I was standing for 2.5 hours. I just didn't want it anymore, okay? Yeah, some nice gorilla lips. That's what I'm looking at right now. Excuse me, stupid thing. I still think it's weird that from what you see, my mouse is right in front of my face. It's actually right beside my head, so I don't know why my mouse is all the way over there when it's not. It's very strange. That looks so strange. I don't know, it looks decent, I guess, but it's hard to tell, really. I've been staring at these for so long, I just want them to be done. Can you just, like, blur it into making it look decent, though? That's what my question is. Can you just do that for me? Because I just want to, like, get on with it. I want to get on with my life. I mean, the sideways looks decent, I guess. Her nose looks fun. I don't think that's quite what her nose looks like, but I think it looks decent for a nose. also, basically, both of my hands are just fucking off. Let me see if I can... Neither of those are what I'm looking for. Whoop. That's not the button I meant. I would like to do this one. That didn't do shit. What I want to know is why my fucking hands are off to the side of me right now. That's what I want to know. Like, why are my hands over there? My hands are in front of my face, and they're fucking over there instead. This is me going forward. My hands are over there. I don't understand. My hands have just slowly been fucking up, and I don't understand exactly. What is this? Well, this one's nice and charged at least, so I mean, that's cool, I guess. I don't understand. What if I do this? No, that doesn't do shit. No, I don't know. I guess my hands are just fucking sideways right now. So, the issue that I'm having is that this is me moving my cursor back and forth. So it is working properly that way, but this makes it look like it's in front of my face, but it's not. Why? Can you stop? Where do you need to be in this camera for you to see properly? God, why are you sideways? I don't understand. Oh my god. I just want it. What if I do... No, that didn't do shit. Why are you moving the canvas when I move my head? That's not what you're supposed to do. The canvas should stay exactly where the fuck where it is. Why is it moving when I move my head? I don't know. I think that it looks decent at the moment. I don't know. I kind of want to just like grab her and just scooch her up, but that's not a thing I don't believe, so. Back looks a little strange, but... And I think the leg mainly just looks weird from behind, just because I can tell that it's not the right size at the moment. Can you make it to where I can see the freaking thing? It's so hard to look over and see what this hand, because it's fucking 90 degrees there. I'll just hold my hand all the way over there, even though it doesn't make any fucking sense. So in order for my hand to be right in front of me, I'm actually holding it all the way over there. It's kind of hard to point with, because my fucking canvas keeps moving with my head, which is not how it's supposed to work. That's not what it was doing. I think that the app is just freaking out, because, like, that's not... Why are you sideways? Why are you crooked? This is supposed to be a straight line. I think it's just confused. Anyway, I'm gonna make her a nice stone color before I tell it to fuck off, basically. Ugh, excuse me. I want paint, I said. Alright, it doesn't look 100% like metal. Or not metal, but stone. Maybe if I do one that's a bit more Let's see. Let's do like a... maybe this? Maybe? Maybe. I just want it to look the way I want it to. Stop being so annoying. Looks decent. Not amazing, but decent. Tiny little Bailey. Alright, well, I think that I'm going to get off here because this app is fucking exploding right now. It is not even working properly. It's very inconvenient, and maybe I will finish it next time or something. I don't know. There's not much left to do. It's mainly just, like, hair and the rest of the face, but it's just being, like, these are not where my hands are. Why are you like this? So... I am going to go ahead and just call it here. Let me get this music to get out of my ear holes. But yeah, so I don't know if Cool Potato is still here or not, but thanks for being here. Being my one and only today, clearly. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Next time.